was contacted by a gear company called Highever.com asking me if I would try out one of their LED beanies. What came to me a few days later, this came to me. Now this beanie is definitely not my style. I don't like how the pattern is. This thing is incredibly warm. It is fleece lined, which is nice, and it also is machine washable. All you gotta do is pop out this little LED light and put it in the washer, let it dry, and it's ready for use. This LED is rechargeable. It does not tell it anywhere on the packaging the lumens, but there is 3 settings. You have the low setting, which isn't too bad. The high setting, which I really can't tell much difference in, and this obnoxious setting, which I still cannot figure out what this is. I don't know what is supposed to happen with this setting, but why couldn't they just make this red light? So I'm going to turn that off now. It might make you have a seizure. It does come with this charging cable, and it takes an hour and a half to charge this thing. Also, it comes with these incredible instructions that are similar to something from IKEA. For the low setting, you could use it for 5 hours. In the high setting, you could use it for 3 hours. Alright, so here it is, this beautiful Highever.com hat, LED beanie. Very fashionable, made of the finest materials known. And we're going to test it out here in my backyard to see how bright this light is. It's chilly outside. It is warm. I give it credit for that. It does fit my big head pretty well. Let's do the ultimate test and see how well it works illuminating my backyard. Alright, I'm walking back here in my backyard, making sure I don't step in any dog crap. Whew. Let's see. Alright, let's check out the lowest setting first. And there we go. This thing works okay so far. This is the highest setting, much better. That illuminates that pretty well. For the life of me, I have absolutely no idea what this is supposed to do. I guess it's a distress signal or something. I think maybe a good use for this flashing strobe light would be if someone is at camp being really loud or snoring or farting too much in their tent. You could turn this thing on, threaten to arrest them, and hopefully that bad behavior will stop. This LED beanie is not that bad. The high setting worked perfect. I could see everywhere I was stepping, and you just basically have to look down on the ground, but sitting around camp would be fine, or in a tent. But the one thing I just don't like is the red and blue strobe light. It serves no purpose. I would probably make that just a red light, and so you don't blind people at camp at night. But other than that, this thing isn't bad. It's warm. It's cold out here, 30 degrees, and it's keeping me warm. So if you want to wash this thing, it's really easy to take out. I think it is. A lot of my coworkers bought these for their spouses, and they thought it was a cool idea, concept between the hat and the beam. It's not the worst thing I've ever used before. I think this would be really great camping. Sitting around a campfire inside your tent, you got to get up in the middle of the night, you just turn on the light and you're set. 3 things I would change about this thing: get some better packaging. This is as generic as it gets. It just looks cheap. Also, get rid of that flashing blue and red light. Just put a red light in there, and maybe just, instead of this pattern thing, just make it like, I don't know, just some fuzzy thing. I love gear and trying it out, and I might make some more of these videos in the future. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you.